Imagine a perfect Christmas scene, twinkling lights, festive carols, and a family gathered around the tree. But what if that picture-perfect moment was just a carefully constructed lie? Join us as we dissect the chilling truth behind the Lawson family's last Christmas, uncovering the dark secrets hidden beneath the tinsel and bows. It was Christmas morning, and the Lawson home looked like something out of a holiday movie. A beautifully decorated tree stood in the living room, surrounded by neatly wrapped presents. From the outside, it was the picture of domestic bliss. But inside, a silent tragedy had unfolded. The initial police report was filled with uncertainty. Was it a tragic fire? An accidental carbon monoxide leak? Or was it something far more sinister? The first responders who arrived at the scene were met with what appeared to be a straightforward, albeit heartbreaking, accident. But even in those early moments, there were subtle inconsistencies, little details that just didn't add up. These were the first cracks in the facade of festivity, tiny whispers of suspicion that would eventually grow into a full-blown investigation. What really happened inside that perfect Christmas home? To find the truth, we need to go back to the evidence that was left untouched, the clues hidden in plain sight. Forensic experts began a deep dive, analyzing everything from burn patterns on the walls to the chemical composition of the smoke residue. They looked at details that were overlooked in the initial chaos, a half-eaten Christmas cake, presents that remained perfectly wrapped, and the strange positioning of the family members. Each piece of evidence started to tell a story, one that was starkly different from a simple accident. The most crucial information, however, came from the victims themselves. Autopsy reports revealed shocking details about their state before the fire even started. This wasn't a case of a family peacefully succumbing to smoke. The evidence pointed to a violent confrontation, a struggle that took place long before the first flame was ignited. We consulted with leading fire investigators and forensic pathologists who confirmed our growing suspicions. The scene wasn't telling a story of an accident, it was screaming murder. The fire, they explained, wasn't the cause of death. It was a cover-up. But who would commit such a terrible act, and why? To understand the motive, investigators had to peel back the layers of the Lawson family's seemingly perfect life. They dug into financial records, discovering mounting debts and secret business dealings that were putting immense pressure on the family. Whispers from the past started to surface as detectives interviewed neighbors, friends, and relatives. The picture that emerged was not one of holiday cheer, but of hidden conflicts, resentment, and desperation simmering just beneath the surface. The family's digital footprints revealed even more, with emails and text messages painting a portrait of a family on the brink of collapse. With this new information, investigators could meticulously reconstruct the family's final hours. They created a timeline of terror, charting every known movement on Christmas Eve. They pinpointed the family's last meal, their last conversations, and the last photo taken just hours before their demise. By piecing together witness statements and forensic data, they identified the pivotal moment, the exact sequence of events that led to the tragedy. It was a chilling narrative of a Christmas Eve that devolved from celebration into a brutal and calculated crime, all hidden behind the festive decorations. Even after the primary suspect was identified and the case officially closed, many questions lingered. Were there other people involved? What specific arguments took place in those final hours? The community was left shaken, their sense of holiday security shattered. The outcome of the investigation brought a form of justice, but it could never erase the horror of what happened. The Lawson family's case left an enduring legacy, forever changing how investigators approach seemingly accidental deaths in a domestic setting. It serves as a stark reminder that sometimes, the most disturbing truths are hidden behind the most beautiful facades. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. If you find true crime stories like this compelling, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more investigations into the secrets that lie just beneath the surface.